aka Bullets, YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
Jeremy Carfield will start at pole position with Sage Vanderspin to his outside. Row 2 has Hall Ingus with the King Strip Weathers to his outside, the 7-time Piston Cup champion. Row 3 has Maury Clutchburn and Tony Gasworth, both one-time champions of the Piston Cup. Row 4 has Jeff Gorvette and Kevin Shiftright, who had a tire fight after last race. Row 5 has Lightning McQueen and Greg Beeple. But in row 6 are both Bush Tire brothers, Kurt and Kyle, with Kurt on the inside and Kyle on the outside. Row 7 has Ricky Sludd and Carl Edwards to his outside, looking for his second win. Row 8 has, oh no! The Mean Green Car Kickaxe! And Casey Corner, looking for his first win. Row 9 has Billy Oil Changer and Rusty Wheelhouse to his outside. But in row 10 is Ernie Gearson and Dale Earnhardt Jr., last week's winner. Row 11 has Floyd Movelhill, who qualifies for the third time this season, and Mark Carton, looking for another win. Row 12 has Johnny Blamer and Elliot Draftler, both hoping not to get wrecked. Row 13 has Kevin Carvick and Michael Cartrip, looking for his 5th career win. Row 14 has Joe Brakecheck, looking for his 2nd win, and Dale Carrett, a car that already has numerous wins. Row 15 has Jeff Burnton, who might jump over someone, and Winford Bradford Rutherford. Row 16 has Bobby Carboni, who once again starts near the back, and Misty Motocross, meaning Claude Scruggs won't complain. Row 17 has Krusty Rotor and Casey Gears, but in row 18 is Eugene Komareski, who wrecks Ken Schrader a lot, and Brian Vickers, a car that gets wrecked a lot. Row 19 has Jamie McCurry and Todd Marcus! Row 20 has Ruby Easy Oaks, who finally qualifies for a race, and Ken Schrader to his outside. Row 21 has Ryan Newcar, who was sleeping during his qualifying race, and Slider Petrosky. And starting in 43rd is Buck Schooner, who is only here because Terry Carboni got very tired. So Buck Schooner subs in. And these 9 cars, which includes Bill Racelot, all failed to qualify for this race. Now into the race. Jeremy Carfield would lead the first 11 laps of the race before the King would take the lead from him. He'd lead until lap 18, where Lightning McQueen would take the lead from him. He'd lead for 10 laps before Kevin Shiftright would be 6th as of lap 38, where he wrecks Jeff Gorvette, which means that he's out and finishes dead last. Greg Beeple would take the lead after the restart, leading until lap 51, where Lightning McQueen would retake the lead, leading until lap 93, where Ken Schrader would be 25th as of lap 55, where he wrecks Eugene Komareski. Well, of course he does that. And Tony Gasworth would take the lead on lap 93, but on lap 104, Todd Marcus would take the lead from him, but he'd quickly lose the lead to Kevin Shiftright, who'd lead all the way until lap 111, where he'd lose the lead to Kurt Busch Tire. Kurt Busch Tire would lead for 3 laps before he'd lose the lead to Casey Corner. And he'd only lead for 2 laps before Lightning McQueen would take the lead from him, leading until lap 139, where he'd lose the lead to Matt Karseth, who would lead all the way to lap 142, where, oh no! The Mean Green Car Kickaxe is 3rd as of that lap, where he wrecks Kurt Busch Tire, Johnny Blamer, Ernie Gearson, Lightning McQueen, well, he's only in the crash because he was loose, which made it difficult to avoid the crash, Misty Motocross, Ricky Sludd, Ruby Easy Oaks, Jeff Burnton, Michael Cartrip, Elliot Draftler, Winford Bradford Rutherford, and Sage Vanderspin are all out! Claude Scruggs, of course, has something to say because Misty Motocross was one of the cars that was crashed. And Lightning McQueen fires his crew chief following the crash. The King would take the lead after the restart, leading until lap 180, where Tony Gasworth would take the lead from him. He'd lead until lap 209, but Krusty Rotor would be down a lap on lap 192. Floyd Movelhill would take the lead on lap 209, leading for 5 laps before Bobby Carboni would take the lead from him. He'd only lead for 1 lap before the Rocket, Ryan Newcar, would take the lead for 33 laps before the Mean Green Car Chickens takes the lead for himself. But on lap 253, Kyle Busch Tire would take the lead from him, leading until lap 257, where the Mean Green Car Chickens retakes the lead after bumping Kyle Busch Tire to the wall. But Kyle Busch Tire makes it back to the lead, leading until lap 304, where Todd Marcus would be 15th as of that lap, where he wrecks Dale Carrett, who is now out! Jeremy Carfield would take the lead after the restart, leading for only 1 lap before Tony Gassward would lead for 10 laps before the King would take the lead from him, leading until lap 321, where Kyle Busch Tire would retake the lead, leading for 2 laps, and now he's rivals with the Mean Green Car Chickens, who takes the lead on lap 323, leading for 3 laps before the King would pass him, leading until lap 333, where he'd lose the lead to Billy Oil Changer. Billy Oil Changer will only lead for 2 laps before Kyle Busch Tire would bump him into the wall and retake the lead, leading for 3 laps before Chickens would lead until lap 340, where Kyle Busch Tire would retake the lead. He'd lead for 6 laps before Chickens would retake the lead, leading for only about 2 turns before Kyle Busch Tire would retake the lead, leading for only 1 lap before Chickens retakes the lead. He'd lead the final 3 laps of the race, taking the checkered flag, which means that he wins the 2005 Rev N Go 350. Kyle Busch Tire lost his first win by 22 feet. And here is the top 20 in points. Will anyone ever take the lead from the King?
Remember to press the notifications button, which goes ring, ring, ring after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
Despite winning the Florida 500, Jeff Gorvette seems to be having a bad season. Can he turn it around, though? And the 18th race of 2005 will be coming out soon enough.